finally made it. Let me see. Let's see where we can go here. I'm so excited to have our live today. Yeah, I think we're all good. Okay. Our live is gonna be fun in the sun. Fun in the sun. I'm gonna wait a little bit for everybody to get in here. Today's gonna be fun. We're gonna be talking about zodiac signs and how the influence and how the stones actually influence you depending on what zodiac sign you are. So I'm pretty excited. I know we were supposed to start at 12 o'clock. It is 12:30, so I apologize. I was running around. I was having trouble with my car, so we kind of rented a car now, and so I had to go and pick that up, and it took a little bit longer than I thought bringing it back home. So it's a hot day today. Just got back now, kind of rush to make sure that I wasn't late. It is a super hot day, you guys. It is, I want to say it's in the 90s today. Let's see here. Hi everyone, come and say hello. Let me see here. I want to see what, oh, look at that, you guys. It is 91, insane. 91 is crazy. And it's only 12 o'clock, 12:30. So it's only going to get hotter. All right, before we get started, you know I am going to sage my space. Hi, Judy. How are you? So nice to see you. Yay, Judy's in the house to come and watch her Zodiac live today. So exciting. I'm so happy that you are here. I'm gonna go and light up my sage, and we're gonna go and sage my area. All right, negativity, go away. All right, and clear our minds and our spirit, and make sure that positivity comes our way. Money, wealth, and health. Thank you. And I'm also gonna sage my bracelet now that I'm at. You know how to sage that, right, you guys? You guys are professionals by now. You see the little smoke there, and then you just sage, and you say negativity go away and protect me always, and go fetch for me. All right, I've got my double Pichu today for inspiration. I'm gonna go ahead and extinguish. See how easy that was? And then you get a whole week of protection, if not more. All right, we have got some people in the chat. Woohoo! We got some people. Come and say hello. I want to see who's there. I know some of you don't say hello, but I still know you're there, and you know who I'm talking to. Yes, you know who you are. All right, I'm trying to extinguish that. All right, you guys, so let's get started, because it's going to be kind of like an interesting hour. Hi, Jason. Outside, or all-kide. I think it's outside. Jason's in the house. Woohoo! So happy to see you. I'm so happy. Hope you guys had an amazing week. You guys, we're coming into the summer. Funny it is, I just heard from a friend of mine who is working, and she is in Denver, and they had snow. I'm like, what? Snow? I don't think I would, you know, you're thinking it's summer just about everywhere. Come to realize they had a few centimeters of snow right now, and I'm like, oh. All right, you guys ready to get right into it? Let's dive into it. It's going to be a fun hour. We're going to be talking about ruling crystals for 2022 and how they affect you depending on what zodiac sign you are. Good evening, Reagan. Oh, hi, Reagan. Good evening to you as well. For me, it's like noon. For you guys, it's probably a different time zone. So I'm going to be reading this off of this website. It is a mystic website. So if you see me reading, this is what I'm doing. I wanted to kind of prepare and put like important notes, but I figured let me just kind of grasp everything from the beginning here. And so I just want to dive right into it. So it says here, and I'm not going to bore you with like the long definitions. I'm just going to get straight to the point. And I've also taken screenshots. This is why I'm a little late as well. Just screenshots of the stones that you should be looking at. And you're probably already attracted to that stone without even understanding why. But that stone, for some reason, is the stone that you're going to be needing for that particular protection and for that vibe of your sign. All right, so let's get started. So it says here, following the logic of balancing, maintaining harmony, and working on your individual weaknesses, we will present here the crystals that help you, the sun sign, to have a better 2022. And this does not mean that the stone, if the ruler of your sign, but the one that will help you work on your weaknesses. So the stone that I'm going to be mentioning is one stone per one sign, but the one that will help you work on your weaknesses and strength and strengthen your virtues in this new year. All right, so still not making sense. Maybe your ascending sign can explain it better. It says, and bring more consistent results. Let's go. All right, ready? So we're gonna start with Aries, you guys. So Aries, your stone that you're gonna be needing this year is the rose quartz. Now, if you guys have never seen the rose quartz before, we have the stone for Mr. Aries or Mrs. Aries. Here you go, you guys. So take a look at your rose stone. Well, some of them are and some of them aren't. So you want to be looking at the larger one. Thank you, Lihu. Thank you so much. Just received an order, you guys. Thank you so much. Speaking of which, if you guys are new to this channel, there's something that was just added, and I think I spoke of it in my other video, which is going to come up today, later on today. It just takes a little bit to upload. Videos are done. It just takes 1 to 2 days sometimes to upload. Our Wi-Fi is so slow here where I live, which is not in the country, but almost, because we're off the chart here. And it just takes forever to upload. But there is a little, if you guys are looking on your computer, right under the videos, you'll see as you scroll down, it'll have a little thank you and a little heart. If you guys appreciate my lives, I always encourage to send me a little thank you. Sometimes it comes along with a little donation. I think it starts at $2 all the way up to like 50. I believe you can put in your amount. If not, there's already pre-recorded amounts that you can give. Any little bit will help you guys. It's going to help my channel, helps my research, it helps my just about everything. You know, helps me financially, especially now that I've come back from training. Haven't really worked and I'm off work right now, so I'm not getting any money. I'm not getting, so every little bit helps out as well, you guys. And also this channel, it's a lot of work, you guys, because you got to maintain it, you got to film, you're always up to date with everything. So if you guys if you want to encourage me and you want to support me, I'd really appreciate any little thank you encouragements. We'll appreciate. Anyways, wanted to say that, and obviously subscribe. And I want to start like a little membership thing. So if you guys think of something, let me know. I was thinking more like a membership group where if you pay monthly, you can access kind of like this live chat, and I can see you guys, you can see me, or you can like block your face if you don't want to see, if you don't want me to see you, but you can chat, you can ask questions, we can talk about Pishu. If this is something that interests you, you guys, let me know. It's kind of like, again, a membership type thing. Only certain members will have privileges. Now I have to think about what are going to be their benefits for paying monthly. Like, what are you guys going to get more than everybody else? So I'm working on that. But if you guys feel like you have an idea and you'd like to become a member, it's something that interests you, or you have ideas for this channel, please let me know and share them probably down below, or email me, or you guys, you know how to contact me. So, but I'm excited. I'm working on something similar when it comes to my coaching, because a lot of people have requested, hey, I want a one-on-one, I want to be part of something. So I'm working on that, and I'm like, why don't I work on that as well for you guys? So I want you guys to be able to share that with me, so we can have that special bond, and just you and I could just be live together, and we can work together. And I think that would be great. But let's go back to Aries. So Aries, you guys, your stone will be the rose quartz, which is more of the lighter one. So don't pay attention to the darker ones, because this is a combination. This is my love bracelet, which I wear all the time. I love it. It attracts love. It attracts kindness. It attracts friendship. It's incredible what it has done for me. Now, this is going to be the stone that for some reason is going to gravitate around you, or you're kind of like prone to want to look at, or touch or feel. So if that's you, Aries, the rose quartz for 2022 promises to be quite intense for the sign of Aries. Even though we are not facing your active, warlike, and short-fused Martin ruler, Mercury shares some characteristics that in the same way can make you agitated and cause some, did they just say that? Okay, bullsh. Okay, out there. So let's go with the rose quartz, please. A stone of unconditional love, having it very close to your heart, like a pendant or a bracelet, for example, can help you think twice or more before breaking things off. Okay, so this is related to love, you guys. For some reason, that is going to be your yearly stone, okay, with someone. So breaking things off with someone, or even soften your more incisive thoughts. Okay, so, and more your thoughts, allowing you to see the other person's side with more lightness and ease. So it actually helps you in a relationship, you guys. So this is related to love again, like I said, friendship and love, and also communication. Are you still mulling something over in there, itching to get a fuss? Rose cards will help you with this too, allowing you to enjoy the year of Mercury, okay, with more balance, thoughtfulness, communication, and even more fruitful love life, considering that the ruling planet of 2020 tends to put a few worms in your head. So overall, basically what they're saying is this: if you tend to break things off, or communication isn't that great, this is going to be your lucky rose quartz go-to this year. Okay, so just remember that, you guys. All right, moving on. And what I'm going to do is, once we're done with the video, I'll write down at what time we were talking about what sign, so you guys can kind of scroll to your sign. All right, Taurus, you guys. Taurus, whoever's Taurus here. So whenever I mention something or someone's zodiac, I want to see a hands up. I'm curious to see who's Taurus in our chat. White howlite. Okay, oh, going back, I'm sorry, guys. Oh, rose quartz, I did show you, because I want to show you the stones. Some of them I don't have. They are sometimes available on the website, but I don't have them because they sold out. So I'll show you a picture. All right, so this is what it looks like for the rose quartz, and this is for the Aries. Now we're going to move along to the Taurus, you guys. It's the white owlite, and then I'll show you a picture after the definition. So it says, is jealousy still a problem in your life? The possession, the power over a situation. Maybe you need a little push from the owlite stone. Okay, so this is the stone that calms the thoughts, okay? Dispels paranoia, straightens the spirituality by taking a little off its earthbound feet, and the positive characteristics of those who possess it. Okay, so in this new year, you may be feeling even more determined to achieve your dreams and goals, you guys. So if you're like an owner of an owlite, white owlite, okay, this is going to give you kind of like a little push, all right? So determined to achieve your dreams and goal, whatever the area, okay? And faced with the enthusiastic energy of Mercury, you are likely to get a little more carried away than you should, and perhaps impose your ideas in even more rigid way than usual. So you get a little pushy, huh? So with an owlite in your purse or in your arms, as a bracelet or pendant or ring, great benefits will be seen in everyday situation. After all, it has much to teach us about balance and harmony. You don't owe the absolute truth, and being a little more flexible. And it says, perhaps by learning to work as a team, you can bring much more success and comfort. Comfort you so much aim to achieve in life. So it's talking basically about, you're pretty set in your ways, you guys. You're a little stubborn, you are a Taurus after all. So it says that by owning the white howlite, it's going to give you a little more, your mind's going to be a little more open. You'll be more open to working with other people, not just by yourself, and not being as stubborn. So now we're going to go to the owlite and what it looks like. So I have a screenshot of the picture. Let's see here. And I have pictures of every stone here, you guys, so just to help you. And it's really pretty. Wait, let me see here. Okay, so this is what the owlite looks like. It's really, really beautiful, you guys. It almost looks like a marble. This is the owlite. Hold on, I'm gonna disconnect this because it's plugged. This is the owlite. If you look at it carefully, it almost like a marbly stone. Now, I think because it says white sorry guys. So owlite, I think it also comes in different colors because it did say white, so I'm guessing it comes in different colors. I think I've seen it in blue as well, but I could be wrong. So again, this is the stone. It looks absolutely stunning. I don't know if you guys can see it that well. It has like a marble look to it, and I love it. I don't know if we have it on our website. That's a good question. I'll have to look it up. But I think it's pretty interesting how this white howlite just kind of gives you that sense of, you know what, it's time to kind of change things around, because I'm just prone as a Taurus to be acting this way. And by having this stone and this bracelet, it's going to help me get through those obstacles. All right. Okay, moving on to the next one, we'll do Gemini, you guys. And Gemini is attracted to the blue quartz. I love blue quartz. I love it. Blue quartz is actually going to be your stone for 2022. Now let's talk about the Gemini and what we need to change. All right, so this can be a better fear for you, Gemini. After all, Mercury is your ruling planet. But here, the indication is for a stone that will balance your most latent characteristics, without letting you talk more than your mouth allows and regret it later. So book your blue quartz now, 2022. Okay, so you say a lot of things and then you're like, why did I say that? And you regret them. That seems to be your characteristics, and the blue quartz will help you with that. If there's anybody in the house here that is a Gemini, please lift your hand. Let me know who's a blue Gemini, because this is for you, obviously. This is a stone known for providing greater mental organization. So you get kind of, you know where you're going. Self-discipline, self-confidence, and self-love, you guys. It is also, of course, stimulates communication. Hi, Shelly, long time, me. Milagros, hola, hello, how are you? So something that is already very evident in your sign. When you're anxious about saying something or acting in an unthinkable way, always have the blue quartz near you, preferably close to your chest or your wrist, because it will activate even more your creativity, your gifts and ability in a wise, pondered way, and direct it to what really matters. Don't lose focus, you guys. Oh, thank you so much, Milagros. Oh, Marge Gonzalez is a Gemini. Okay, so basically the blue quartz will help you. It's going to provide you with mental organization, self-discipline, self-confidence, and self-love. All right, it's going to stimulate communication because you're lacking a little bit of that, and when you do, you're not that tactful. Is that how you say tactful? You basically say some things and you're like, ooh, I shouldn't have said that. So you don't really think things through. So this stone is really going to help you. All right. So now let's see what it looks like, right? Blue quartz. If you guys are curious to see what that looks like, I will look it up right now. Look how pretty. This is it, you guys. Look how beautiful. It almost has, again, a marble feel to it, but it has some blue hues with the darker blues. It almost has a little aquamarine. Whoops. Wait, where did I go? Okay. Okay, here you go. And then it talks about what it does. So communication, connection, because weren't they talking about communication and how sometimes you're not the best at communicating? Clarity, empathy, enhancing intuition, you guys. So it works on that because that seems to be your drawback this year. Okay, so that's the stone. If you guys see a stone similar on our website, jump on that. I believe we might have, and if not, you guys just request it. I will make you the prettiest bracelet ever. And I think I'm going to work on my next collection for next week. I'm going to try to do a bracelet for every zodiac, so you guys can, if you need that, you can kind of go back to my website and find your zodiac rock for 2022. Okay. Cancer, you guys. Who's Cancer in the house? Lift your hand. Woo, woo. All right. I am hot. This AC is really not working that well. I mean, it's working. It's just I'm on the second floor and the heat is close to the roof. Obviously, it hits the roof and it is hot today. And it just keeps getting hotter because it's in the 90s now, and it'll hit 120 in about a month. And our electricity bill goes through the roof. It's insane. All right. We're going to do Cancer, you guys. Cancer is so the stone that will help you through 2022 is the Lapis Lazuli. Have you guys ever heard of the Lapis Lazuli? I'm going to show you the stone after I'm done. Let's just talk about what's going on with you. Blue, okay, deep blue sometimes with a few dots of pyrite. I love pyrite. The stone for you 2022 will be the Lapis Lazuli. What an honor, isn't it? The sign of Cancer is very wronged most of the time. Can I wear a Pisces bracelet while bagging with without it. Yes, you can. As long as no one is touching it, you are fine. Okay, moving on. Very wrong. So let's keep the question, you guys, without feeling bad. Yeah, Milagros, let's keep the questions for like after this so that I don't lose track, because like we're into all these signs, and then I'll promise I'll answer you. Just ask me those questions after we're done. Thank you so much for your patience. I appreciate you. All right, so this is very wrong most of the time. Okay, so I guess the Cancer is seen wrong for some reason. Known as the one who gets offended by everything, gets hurt, and don't leave his family for anything in life, and won't leave his family for anything in life. And then, well, maybe there's some truth to this, but you have much more to explore. With the help of this stone, you'll be able to amplify your energy, abilities, and intellect, moving a little from the realm of emotion to action. Lapis Lazuli, which is the stone we're talking about, is an excellent ally for those who need to work on their communication again, to bring out the anguish and that knot that has been stuck in your throat for so long, just because you guys have a hard time communicating some things and hold back. Okay, harmonizing mind and soul, it is an indispensable stone to treat moments of sadness and discouragement, besides activating the intuition that exists inside you, but is sometimes confused with a mixed emotion that is difficult to interpret. Meditate with the stone, or wear it as a bracelet a few minutes a day, and wear it also as a pendant to help you. So this is going to help you guys through a lot. I mean, the Cancer seems to be very vulnerable, very sensitive. It's gonna, with the help of this stone, it's gonna help you amplify this energy, abilities, the intellect, to move from the emotional part, like I want to do this but I don't know if I should, to the action part, you guys. Like we should take action and stop thinking about it. Let's just do it. All right. It's an excellent ally for those who need to work on their communication, you guys, to bring out the anguish, the knots. So sometimes you want to say things and you don't because you're so kind, but by keeping everything inside, it just kind of turns into a Cancer, you guys. So the Lapis Lazuli will actually help you with that. Now let me show you a picture. Okay. The Lapis Lazuli is this, you guys. This is the stone. I don't know if you guys can see it that well. So it's kind of like all blue with like some white as well, but it's got like almost veins in it. I don't know if you guys can see the little veins. Now I want to try to find a stone, because this is the raw stone, but you know how they process it to make it into a bead. So let's look it up, because I'm curious to see what that looks like. Lapis Lazuli. Let's see. And then I'll come right back to our reading. So Lapis Lazuli, and I want to see what it is in a bead. All right. Okay, that looks good. That's cute. So when they process it, you still see the veins in it, kinda, sorta. I'm trying to see. Okay, this is a good picture. Okay, so you guys ready to see this? There you go. I don't know if you, oh wait, there's pop-ups and things. Okay, I'm trying to just get the picture. Okay, here you go. So you can see it, you guys. You see how it's kind of blue, but then it's got all the little, so that's the reflection of wherever took the picture, so don't mind the white, but you see the little, it's kind of like almost an earth looking. And then you have some of the darker ones. I'm trying to see here. You see the darker ones here? They're very interesting looking. So you have the darker ones here, you have the lighter ones, are almost veiny a little bit. And they almost look like the earth. They're beautiful. All right. So if you guys are, again, let's see here. Where were we? If you guys were Cancer, let me find my page. I got out just to get this for you guys. Okay. Okay. So if you're Cancer, Lapis Lazuli would be the stone for you guys to just help you through 2022. Okay. Moving on. We're doing Leo. Any Leos in the house? Whoop, whoop. I'm not a Leo. I'll let you know what I am when it comes. All right. Leo is Amethyst. I love Amethyst. I have Amethyst on everything. This is my Amethyst, you guys. And I just love it. And the Amethyst is right there as well. I love amethyst. It's amazing. Amazing stone to put you to sleep. Amazing stone to help you through nightmares. Amazing stone to put under your bed, your pillow to sleep well. Amethyst is so calming. This is why this little bead you'll see here, this stone is actually larger depending on where it hits on your wrist. This is my favorite by far. Bracelet. I love it. It just gives me a sense of calmness that without it, I don't have. It's really weird. Weird in a good way, obviously. So if you're Leo, you're going to need the amethyst for 2022, you guys. It says, Leo, it's your turn. In a year as expansive as 2022, maybe it's time to get an amethyst to further enhance your wisdom, but without losing your humility. And there are days when you need to work on it better, don't you? From contact with the stone, you will feel more open to looking outward to others and the needs of others. Step out of the spotlight a little, okay? Try not to be the center of attention. Turn on the lights of the whole theater and look into the eyes of everyone in front of you. And behind the scenes, it says, learn to work as a group, shoulder to shoulder, and identify the pains of others. They want you to be a little more empathetic, all right, more kind. Amethyst is responsible for freeing the mind of self-centered thoughts and patterns. So it seems like you're very into yourself. You're sometimes borderline cocky, very confident, okay? Relieving any mental tensions you may be feeding. But if you want to keep feeling like you're in charge of the whole jungle, a generous amethyst necklace will do a lot of good for you. Besides, it has an incredible power to transmute negative energy, so go away envy. All right, so I mean, like I showed you guys, the amethyst does a lot. If you see on my website, anything that's amethyst has a list and it's ongoing. Even on your health, it is amazing. And the fact that I put the larger stone right here, when you do wear it, and I'll show you, when you do wear it, and you can wear it in every sense. So you can wear it this way, so it kind of hits these pressure points here to help you with different situation. And you can still, it's still beautiful when you're wearing it on this side, you know, because you've got the two colors, or you can wear it on the top. I wear it, it all depends wherever it lands. It doesn't really bother me. But the amethyst, you guys, Leo, tend to be up here. They just kind of want to bring you back and centralize you. Almost like a meditating sense. What was I trying to say? So a meditating, it wants to find your center, all right? And when you do, you just kind of, you're more empathetic to others around you as opposed to feeling like you need to control the show, look into their eyes, understand them a little more as opposed to being about you, okay? Really important. Identify the pains of others is how they put it. Yeah. And it says relieving mental tension that you may be feeding. So you're just constantly in your head, self-centered thoughts. You're always in your head, you guys. So this is going to help you release that. All right, moving on to Virgo. Who's Virgo in the house? I'm not a Virgo. Who's a Virgo here? You guys, the stone is going to be the yellow calcite. The yellow calcite, you guys. Now, oftentimes when they put a color in front of a stone, it's because there's other colors offered. Okay, so you have different colors of stone, like quartz. You have the rose quartz, you have the blue quartz, you have so many different colors of quartz, or you have the white quartz or clear quartz. In this case, the yellow calcite, there's other color of calcite. Okay, so Virgo, if you're a Virgo, a bold choice, I admit, but you Virgo, yellow calcite can go down very well in 2022. This is a stone that, like your sign, is structured, organized, but with a difference. It does it all with subtlety. So being subtle, all right? It is not necessary to be always the cleaning and order crazy person that you are, but to prioritize your emotional above all, so that your attitude does not turn your life into chaos, into a constant paranoia. Okay, you guys, you're always like, everything has to be perfect, you Virgos. You know, everything has to be clean and everything. So it's kind of like asking you to just take a deep breath and just check it out, and it's okay. Things are going to be okay. Now, the yellow calcite will help you with that. This is a stone that comes in handy in moments of overload, all right? When facing tiring and repetitive jobs or routines, bringing more focus, mental clarity, and balance. And after an exhausting day, it would also help you relax at the end of the day, repairing your mind to receive new teaching. So it's gonna get, you know, you're really also in your mind, you want everything to be perfect. Sometimes you just need to take a step back, and this stone, the yellow calcite, will help you with that, Mr. and Mrs. Virgo. And if you work too much or worry too much, because you know you're in your head, right, about things that may not matter so much to other people, yellow calcite will keep your energy up, your self-esteem up, and consequently reduce your levels of insecurity and stress. With this by your side, understand that it's okay, and you're not responsible for saving the world, because you're always wondering what people are thinking about you, you guys. You're always wondering, what is he thinking? What is she thinking? What if I do this? What if I do that? You need to stop that and think about yourself and relax, because that gives you anxiety. All right. Do what you can within your limits with your heart and be at peace. That's important. Ultimately, stress will just bring you to an unhealthy level of, it could be so many things, you know. You can be unhealthy in love, in communication. It could be unhealthy, just unhealthy in general, right? You may eat more, you may indulge more because you're stressed out. I mean, stress is the #1 killer nowadays. So make sure to, you know, just relax, take a deep breath, and just don't care about what people think about you. So Virgos, yellow calcite. Let's go see what that looks like. For those that are not familiar with that, yellow calcite looks just like so. Let's see here. There you go. This is yellow calcite, you guys. Can you see that it's yellow? It actually has like different tones. So this one's a little bit darker than that one. This one's almost like a light beige, like a light yellow. So you can see it's got different tones of yellow. It's pretty. I have another picture here. That's the same one. Okay. So yellow calcite, really pretty. I like it. I'm very drawn to it for some reason. And I'm not a Virgo, but that will be your stone of choice for 2022, because you're going to be dealing with these issues. Moving on, Libra. Libra, you guys are a red Jasper. I think it's Jasper. Yes. So Libras, any Libras in the house? Anyone? If you're a Libra or know someone that's it, hi, I'm a Scorpio. Oh, cool. I think we're getting there. So yeah, the next one is Scorpio. All right. So Libra Red Jasper. Okay, so I can't wait to show you the stone, because I really, really, really love that stone. What a doubt, isn't it, Libra? After much thought, Red Jasper stone, one of the most powerful protective stone in the entire world, okay, will be your ruler in 2022. As a sign that lives on the fence or seeks to be as diplomatic as possible to avoid fights, strengthen your personal energy with this stone. Okay, so you guys, you're gonna have a little bit of a turmoil this year, 2022. It's looking like you're gonna have a lot of confrontations. It seems like this is gonna kind of help you avoid all that. In the year of Mercury, when communication, trade, travel, and business will be in full swing, you don't want to be influenced, do you? It says, with this stone, your power to make decisions, get stronger, and send negative energies far away will be at its highest. A little pendant, a stone, especially a bracelet around your wrist, or even leaving it in your purse, or an earring, for example, can bring good results for you. Okay, and as seductive as they are, Libras can take advantage of red jaspers to also boost their sexual energy. Okay, on top of your heels, confident, emotionally determined, there's nothing and nobody to stop you from conquering whoever you want. Nice. That's a really, really nice reading right there. So you guys, definitely red jasper, whatever it is, make sure that you get that stone, because it seems to help you. It's going to help you from your sexual life, as well as your, you know, making decision and getting stronger, and maybe avoiding some conflicts that you may have. So now let's go see what the red jasper looks like. It's beautiful. I love it. There you go. Look how pretty. Wait, I'm going to zoom in. Oh my God, they are gorgeous. Aren't it gorgeous, you guys? That is like one of my favorite. It is one of the most powerful stone in the entire world, and I'm quoting, and it's so true because I'm so drawn to this one. And there's so much variety. You can see this one is almost all red, but then it's got another color. It's got a line through it. This one has some kind of like black, right? Yeah, it's got like different like colors in it. And then you kind of go to this one, it almost looks pink, right? Yeah, it almost looks pink. So it has different hues, and that's how you know that this is a good quality stone. And then you have another one right there. And oh my gosh, look at the colors that are in the red jasper. I love it. Like, it's just, what a beauty. And it even has some white. Look, guys, it even has some white ones. I absolutely am in love. I have a few here, but I believe I have the blue as well. So if you guys are interested, if that's something that really interests you, I'll definitely make you guys a bracelet for the Libra, because that is, even if you're not a Libra, I'm sure, I mean, there's some amazing benefits, but the people that are going to benefit the most from it is going to be the people that have the Libra sign, because it'll be a little more stronger for you guys, just because it's, you know, it all depends on the sign that you have. All right, moving on to Scorpio. Woohoo, we've got a Scorpio now, so I've already seen it. Guess what your stone of choice is, and I have it right here. Ta-da! I love my success bracelet. Love it, love it, love it. All right, if you guys saw the video about how I won the show, the game show, I was wearing my lucky bracelet, you guys. My success bracelet, I love it. Okay, so obviously you've guessed it, your stone of the year 2022 will be the tiger eyes. Now, tiger eyes come in different colors. You've got the red tiger eyes, you've got the blue tiger eyes, you've got the gold tiger eyes. There's so many colors that it comes in. It doesn't specify, it just says tiger eyes, you guys. So I think you're good with any color. I am always drawn to this one and the blue one for some reason, but whatever is the one that you're drawn to will work for you. So if you know anyone that's Scorpio, you're married to, your friends, your kids, your cousin, uncle, it doesn't matter, you can give them this bracelet and let them know 2022, this is what you need to hold on to for, you know, the next 6 months until the end of the year, just because this is going to help you through whatever I'm going to read now. What about you, Scorpio? What do you expect for 2022? What we hope for you is balance and clarity and those thoughts that sometimes get out of control. Okay, trust your gut and stop spending so much time creating plans and theories that are not always real. How about getting a tiger's eye stone to help you in this process? Okay, so you are a water sign. Hey, Jacqueline. You are a water sign, meaning that you are very connecting to your own emotions. But in this new year, you will need to show more action. Okay, instead of confabulating everything in your mind, take more initiative, you guys. Do you have a problem with someone? Get out there and solve it. Stop being in your head and not be like, I can't do this. Tiger's eyes will help you think of more peaceful solution, going a little against your pattern of writing down names in your little disagreement notebook. Bet on this stone as a pendant inside your pocket, as a bracelet, as a ring, to bring more balance to your life, tranquility, and quick thinking in this year's Mercury year. Hey, Shelly, long time I don't see you shortly. Hey, Shelly, I love you. Jacqueline, I love you too. So nice to see you, honey. I'm so happy you're here and you joined us. So Scorpio, tiger's eyes, we have it. I don't need to show you a picture. This is the golden one. Look at the different hues. Let me just get closer here. The different hues are absolutely stunning, you guys. Look at that when you move it around. Every stone is absolutely different. There's no two alike. If you guys get stones anywhere else and they don't look like this and they all are in the same pattern, and you know you're not getting the original ones. And also our bracelets are blessed, so they're a little more powerful than your usual bracelet. Actually, I should say a lot more. Alrighty. So Scorpio, get out of your head, okay? Connect with your emotion and act upon it, and this will help you. I always say this gives you a pep in your step if you want to do, like, this if there's an exam or you have an interview. It's going to give you some inspiration. Speaking of which, I'm going to wear it now. All right, next up, Sagittarius. Who's the Saggy in the house? Because I am. I'm the horse. I'm the wild horse. I'm always traveling. I'm always doing things. I'm always up with, you know, my creative side. So who's Sagittarius here? Anyone? Anyone? Any Christmas babies? All right, so my stone, which is so true, my stone of choice that's going to help me through 2022 is the selenite. If you guys know, we have a selenite bowl, which is right in front of me, and I'm so attracted to that bowl. I've been promoting this bowl forever. It's working. I love it, and that's where I put my pink Himalayan salt. That's where I put my bracelet. And I love it. Okay, so Sagittarius, adventurous, full of jokes and high spirits. Sorry, I'm reading this. Your personality is amazing, but don't like that. But in 2022, you may need to hold back a little bit. Hey, I don't want to hold back. That's my personality. We're in the year of Mercury, a period when the more agitated signs like yours will need an incentive to slow down and balance their action and thoughts. Okay, if they do not want things to get out of control. All right, I need to behave now. Naughty, naughty. This is why we recommend selenite for you. A stone closely connected to the water element. It's opposite, and that will put out your fire a little bit, okay? That's what it says. You know, when you arrive full of enthusiasm, asking, how's it going? And the other person answers, yeah, so. And that ends the conversation. So true. Oh my God, I'm laughing because okay, I'm laughing by myself. Okay. Well, instead of thinking that you've missed the chance to start a fun conversation with selenite, you'll be able to open your heart and deep down understanding what is really going on with the other person. Oh, shoot. Did I just do that? I just snorkeled. Okay. All right. That's enough. Enough is enough now. I need selenite in my life for real. Oh my God. Okay, next. So it says, but don't think that we are trying to cut through your restless personality. Okay? After all, selenite is an excellent crystal for blocking that envy of those who can't see us happy. Wow, that's good. I want some of that protection. Yeah. Besides, it purifies itself just like you. Aww. I think I have the best sign in. In 2022, hold back a little on the excitement, look around a little more, and try to listen to the people who are trying to ask for your help and get a little inspiration from their joy. I love it. Okay, I'm getting a selenite. I'm definitely making one for me and whoever wants one as well. I think it makes a perfect sense. That is exactly who I am. And also when I ask and I'm all excited and someone isn't excited, I kind of get bummed out. I'm like, what the hell? Why aren't you happy about life? Who cares? We all have issues, you know? And yeah, so I'm yeah, this describes me to the T. Oh, selenite, what does it look like? Well, we have a bowl right here. That's selenite, you guys. My selenite bowl. Okay, and I bet the stones just look just like that, but I'll look it up. Here you go. I've removed the salt just because I didn't want to make a mess because I'm messy. Okay, now I gotta show you guys what it looks like. I'm still laughing. I'm gonna crack up this show. Okay. This is selenite. I love it. It's so pretty. Look how beautiful, you guys. So you see the different hues in it? You see how it gets a little dark and a little lighter? Just like the bowl, you guys. This is heavy too. And it has the same. See how inside there's got some depth in it and other areas there isn't. So this is kind of polished a little more, just like this one. All right, and if you guys ever want the selenite who regenerates itself, you do not need to cleanse it, you guys. It cleanses by itself and with the help of our, I never remember, my blue stone. I know it starts with the K. Darn it. Kenite. Okay, there it is. Kyanite. There you go. So blue kyanite. We always put the blue kyanite in there, which will help. Even though it purifies itself, it'll just help keep it clean and regenerate your beautiful bracelets, you guys. I swear by this plate. Make sure you get it on the website. Yes. Okay. So I am making a bracelet for myself totally after this. I am. If you guys want one, on the website. powerfulbracelet.com, just in case you don't know, which I'm sure you do though. All right, next up. Capricorn. Who's Capricorn in the house? Who? You know anyone that's Capricorn? Loved ones? Anyone? Brothers, sisters, uncles, aunts, grandmother, grandfather? No? All right, guess what their stone of choice is? Green quartz. Green quartz, you guys. I love green quartz. It's so pretty. All right. So, hey, Capricorn, it's time to slow down and take care of your health. Ooh, for 2022. Okay. It's okay that everyone is after a job or a better opportunity. But if you don't take care of your body and your mind, so it says, therefore, the green quartz is the ideal stone for you in 2022. In the year of Mercury, you will be in a state of high energy, eager to talk to everyone, close partnerships, make meetings, which could be an email, or send resumes even for jobs that have nothing to do with your profile. Hold on. It says, take a few days to reflect on what you are doing with your life and with the people around you. Too much anxiety. Put the rock under your pillow for a more restful night's sleep and wear it around your wrist to bring you that feeling of calmness, relaxation, and to think before you act. So, Capricorn, you guys, you need that green quartz, okay? You need to like start taking care of yourself, body and mind, and that's gonna help you sleep too, because it seems like you have a lot going on and you're scattered everywhere. So, green quartz looks like this, you guys. Let's see. Where are you? Green quartz. There you are. It's beautiful. I love green quartz. Wait, is this it? Yep, this is it. This is it, you guys. This is the green quartz. Isn't that pretty? There's different hues and variation, but there's the green quartz. It's beautiful. I love it. It almost looks like jade, but it has a different kind of effervescent, kind of a translucent kind of look to it, is what it seems to me. Okay, so that's Capricorn, you guys. Let's go for Aquarius. So if you're an Aquarius, anybody in the house is Aquarius? Woo, 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 woo. No? All right. Aquarius is blue calcite. Let's see here. Pisces. Oh, we only have 2 left. Okay, so Aquarius, you guys, your stone for 2022 will be the blue calcite. We come to the most out-of-the-box sign of the Zodiac. And for you, blue calcite. Although you are extravagant, but like to stay in your corner, you may sometimes lose your temper with people who do not think exactly like you do. And this stone will help you to facilitate understanding between 2 different points of view. Stubborn. Things don't have to be absurdly creative and innovative, always. Sometimes it is important to make room for the traditional, for that recipe that has worked for a long time. So take it easy, it says. At work, in love, or in the family environment, then things get complicated. Make sure you have a blue calcite in your pocket, on your wrist, or in some accessories. In the year of Mercury, this stone will also greatly enhance your communication skills, allowing you to express all your creativity in a clear, balanced, and positive way. Is that all right with everyone? Then great. It says, don't try to put it with, but what if it's not gonna work? But what if? After that, everyone has already hit the hammer. So basically, wear it and you'll see it's gonna change everything for you. All right? Take it easy. And love, family, environment. When things get too complicated, make sure you have your blue calcite in your pocket or in your, all right? So if you have the bracelet, you guys, that's the best way to go. Now, what does the blue calcite look like? Well, I'm gonna tell you, and it looks absolutely stunning. This is the calcite. Look how beautiful, you guys. It's so beautiful. I don't know if you can see with the reflection, but there you go. Isn't it pretty? Look at that. Look at the hues that it has. I love it. Pretty. It's got the different hues, and you got some of the darker ones. It's absolutely stunning. I love the way it looks. Beautiful. And then last but not least, Pisces. Who's Pisces in here, guys? Anyone? Anyone's a Pisces? A little fish? No one? Or you know of someone that's Pisces? I believe my dad was a Pisces. Unfortunately, he passed away, but let's read about him and see if it's true. Your stone of choice would be Sodalite. Sodalite. All right, so Sodalite. Quiet, sensitive, and sometimes the one who eats by the edges, isn't it? For the sign of Pisces, Sodalite will be extremely important in the year of the Mercury, which values communication and practicality above all. Awakening the courage that is inside you. This stone, always carried close to your body and your wrist, can help you to be more centered, eloquent, and say what you want or what you're thinking. No more internalizing everything, you guys. That's so true. My dad was like that, very quiet, but he kept everything in. Besides this, it can benefit the essence of your sign, awakening the third version and stimulating a characteristic that you have plenty of, which is intuition, anxiety, fear, guilt. Hold your Sodalite and take 10 minutes to meditate with it and carry it with you everywhere. Okay? So you guys stop bringing everything in again. That kind of turns into some kind of, you know, it can turn into anger, it can turn into Cancer. You want to be able to express yourself, and sometimes I get it, it's hard. There's some situation you can't really speak your mind and I get it, it's very stressful, but maybe Sodalite will help you, you guys, just to kind of externalize those feelings. Now let's see what Sodalite looks like. Sodalite looks just like that, you guys. Look how pretty. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. It looks absolutely stunning. I wish you guys could see a little bit clearly. So you kind of have the darker purple, and then you have some of the, it's like a blue purple, almost like the amethyst a little bit, but on a darker level. I love it. Absolutely stunning. All right. Last but not least, I think that was it. Oh, that's it. Oh my God. So that's it, you guys. What'd you guys think? Is that anything interesting? I loved mine. I love mine. Mine was fun. What about you? What did you guys learn? Did you guys learn anything about your stone? Is that something you're interested in maybe purchasing or getting, or knowing that that's going to be the stone that's going to help you through this year? And then sometimes it explains too, like, why am I drawn to this? I know that I'm very drawn to some of the, you know, the stones, and I don't know why. What makes you like it? You know, you could be twins or triplets, and then you go to that stone store and all three of you choose different stones. It's just your intuition. It's just your, I don't know, your feelings. It's hard how you can come from the same parents, same mom and dad. Sorry, I'm just shuffling cards now. I'm about to do your moonology today. Ooh. So you can be coming from the same family, same parents, same genes, same genetics, you guys, but yet you guys are drawn to different things. Sometimes that amazes me how everybody is an individual in their own way. They develop their own character, their own personality, their own traits, and they're just from the same mom and dad. Crazy, huh? All right. Wow, these yeah, they're speaking to me, these cards right now. I'm shuffling and they're popping up everywhere. Okay, we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna do reading for this. Whoa, we're gonna do this reading for this week, you guys. You let me know. Whoever gives me a number from 1 to 3. There you go. This is 1. This is 2. This is 3. Which one are you feeling? Whoever gives me a number, I'll read their number first. 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. I'm drawn to number 1 for some reason, but if I could get a number, if anybody's on here that wants to go first, I'll go ahead and draw you guys. I'll give you a minute. 1, 2, or 3. Which one are you drawn? Which one kind of speaks to you? I don't know. I like this one. I kind of want to read myself now. Anybody? Anybody wants to go? All right, I'm going to go first then. I'm going to go with number 1. So if you guys chose number 1, 2 jackets said. Okay, 3. Okay, I've got a 2 and a 3. Perfect. And I chose 1. So I'm going to go with you guys first then. Okay, so I got a 2 first, and then Tyrell did 3. So I'm going to go with 2. All right, 2, 2, 2. This week, your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. Okay, so you're going to be committed to something, whether a person, a loved one, a friendship, it could be work, it could be something, or a project. Okay, so your commitment is being tested. Someone is going to test it. You might quit it. You might walk away from it. Just think about it, okay? Because someone or something or the universe is testing you right now. So just keep that in mind for you. Now we're going to do Terrell for number 3. And then we'll do the number 1. All right, number 2, Terrell, for you. A new start is coming. Ooh, so this week, something new is going to come. You have the full moon. Wow. So you're getting a new start. Could be a new start in love, could be a new start in a project, could be like a friendship, relationship. So I'm really, really, really excited for you. You are starting something new. Out with the old, in with the new. And for 1, because I chose 1, that's going to be, Tyrell said lovely. And for me, Look how beautiful the earth is. It is going to be the emotions are running high. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Tara. Emotions are running high. They really are lately because I have some things coming up. And my, yeah, I'm really, really excited about that. So let's just say that, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to say it. I'll be filming it and you guys will see in the next video, but I'm excited and you'll know why. But yeah, my feelings and emotions are running high for sure. So they're really spot on, you guys. So if any of those cards, you know, you had a feeling toward one of those cards, that reading was for you for this week. They were so cute and so short. Okay, so I have to confess, I purchased more cards, more tarot cards. One of the deck is actually, okay, so I don't want to spook you guys, and I'm not a witch or I'm not a tarot reader or whatnot, but I do it for fun. I've done it since I was super young because my mom did it. And then I went and see a fortune teller locally when I lived in Canada, and she told me, you are going to be living where the sun shines, and this is going to be your address. She gave me a number, and she goes, when you add them all, that's going to be the number of your address, and you're going to do great things, and you're not going to be in this country anymore. And I'm like, this lady's crazy. And it all came true. Everything came true that she told me. I moved. I lived in that address, that number. Because when you do the numerology, usually you add the numbers together, and whatever number you get is what the number that you can kind of relate that number to what it means. And everything she said was true. And I remember thinking, I was so skeptical, and she made me into a believer. So I started liking the cards. Now, I was married to someone that was very Catholic. I am too, who didn't believe in that stuff. So I respected him because I was married to him. So I kind of put away all my cards, and basically it was in the garage. He wanted me to throw them away, but I didn't. And so I ended up putting it in a box, and I never rehashed it because I thought, hey, I need to respect who I'm married to because that's what people do. Now that we are no longer together, I took these cards. I ended up doing some cleaning in the garage, saw the cards again, and it just kind of reignited my passion for card reading. I don't know, I just love it. I just love it. It's so interesting. It's so much fun when my daughter's, you know, friends come over. We do a couple of card reading and stuff, and they are in shock on how accurate it is. I can tell them about their relationship with their parents. I can tell them sometimes they have a little crush with a boy, and I could kind of like pinpoint what it is. Relationship with dad, mom, whatever it is, I can read it all. It's insane. Oh my gosh, sometimes I even want to start a channel where I can read people, which is insane. I don't even know where I would find the time to do that, and I do it for fun. My girlfriends will literally come over and be like, let's do it. Just read me, you're awesome. And so I got some new cards, you guys, and it talks about your masculine energy, your feminine energy. Tyrell's like, go for it. Oh my gosh, like another channel. That is crazy, you guys. Just uploading a video takes 3 days, I swear. You film for 20 minutes and it takes forever to upload. So it's just like, I don't want to upload every day. It's just hard. So there's always that little delay. Oh, Marge says too. Oh, I'm not seeing it. But, you know, you can go back and probably see what it said for two. And so I got these cards, you guys. They're so exciting to me. Whoever's watching, like if this is something that interests you, and that's something that I'll do when I do the membership. If you guys pay, I don't know how much we're gonna put. It could be something small like $2 a month or $2.99. You get to be part of this group, and we do like some exciting readings and things. So I'm like still working on that. Again, if you have some ideas of what you would like to be part of, or what you would like to see from me, let me know, because anything that you say is very important to me. You guys are like my family. So I take into consideration all your suggestion. There's no such thing as a bad suggestion, so just kind of throw it out there. I'm working on it now, and I think it'd be a lot of fun. So these cards, not only do they speak to your masculine self or your feminine self, but they speak to an old lover, someone that has departed, or someone that you want to reconnect with. It's just insane. Now, I was a little skeptical. I did it because obviously my dad has passed on, and I wanted a message from him. And so I did the cards the way I was supposed to, and the messages were, I was blown away. And there's a lot of cards. So a lot of things could come out that don't make sense, and they were speaking to me like crazy. Oh my gosh. I was just like, okay, I'm onto something, and I did it a few other times with other people. It's insane, you guys. It just gives me those chills. But anyways, I'm really excited to share that with you. I don't know why. Like I said, I'm not a tarot reader. I'm not a witch. I'm none of those. But I have this passion. I just love to do it. I just love to do it. I do it for fun. And yeah. and I just enjoy it. Like, this is something I'll do to anyone. My friend came to help me fix my faucet earlier, and I was like, you know, do you want a reading? I just like to do it. But yeah, so maybe eventually I'll do readings. Who knows, right? Because this is something I am super, super passionate about. Don't ask me why. Again, maybe because my experience when I was younger, and the lady was so accurate, but it's just something I've always been fascinated about. Imagine being able to talk to someone that is no longer here, or someone, if you had that one opportunity to know what your past relationship, what he's thinking or what he's doing, what he wished he had said to you on his last conversation. And those are all things that they're so like intriguing to me. So anyways, but I hope you guys enjoy our hour together. This was so much fun. I really enjoyed telling you more about the Zodiac. Next week it's going to be a lot of fun as well. I've got a bunch of things in line for you guys. But I'm excited to share with you guys, my next few videos, my new collection I'm still working on. And if you guys want to send a little thanks, like I said, just for encouragement, of some positivity, feel free to do so right under this video. Once it uploads, you can just click that little heart that says thank you, and you could just choose your donation. And that would help me so, I'd be so grateful. I love you guys so much. Love you, love you. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great and amazing day. And sending positive energy your way. And I hope this week is one of the best week you've ever had. All right. Love you guys. Bye.